Sipping granda in the kitchen in the car. Got me in the club by the bar. Testa se alla de sakerna jag har. Jag vill ha en, två och mer. Rulla med min ligga och vi är bara några. Du ser att det går bra, hur är det ens en fråga? Om du måste fråga då är du inte min vän. Du vet jag vet att du ser. Finns ingen annan människa än dig som jag lovat. Lever upp till alla tankarna jag har målat. Svär om jag var tvungen hade gjort det igen. Svär det är lite kul ändå. De sa vi ride or die, så hur lever de då? Kanske inte svårt att förstå. Blött igenom flera knivar än bara en. Så för de som varit down kommer alltid vara down. Håller dig i ryggen om du gör detsamma. Alla mina äkta, de jag vet att jag har. Och jag lovar det är sant. Sipping granda in the kitchen in the car. Got me in the club by the bar. Testa se alla de sakerna jag har. Jag vill ha en, två och mer. Rulla med min ligga och vi är bara några. Du ser att det går bra, hur är det ens en fråga? Om du måste fråga då är du inte min vän. Du vet jag vet att du ser. Finns ingen annan människa än dig som jag lovat. Lever upp till alla tankarna jag har målat. Svär om jag var tvungen hade gjort det igen. Vet ni alla ser the moves I make. Bara vänta på något stort. Låt dem alla creep on my success. Så många gånger de har tvivlat men inte det de sagt om mig. Mamma har alltid sagt och slå tillbaka hårdare. Testa bara störa, jag nått slutet på mitt tålamod. Så jag kör över er, no. Vart försiktig hur jag väljer min väg. Copy-paste, aldrig velat vara som någon. Finns bara toppen när man kommer från misär. Eu só falo do meu coração. Jag vill ha en, två och mer. Rulla med min ligga och vi är bara några. Du ser att det går bra, hur är det ens en fråga? Om du måste fråga då är du inte min vän. Du vet jag vet att du ser. Finns ingen annan människa än dig som jag lovat. Lever upp till alla tankarna jag har målat. Svär om jag var tvungen hade gjort det igen. Sipping granda in the kitchen in the car. Got me in the club by the bar. Testa se alla de sakerna jag har.
Hello everyone, it really is a football experience to savour. I'm talking about a visit to the Stade Vélodrome. My name is Derek Ray and I'm joined for commentary by the former Arsenal and West Ham player Stuart Robson. And the excitement levels are high, the tension is palpable because it is the first match of the campaign. It's France against Paris Saint-Germain. Oh, fine stop. Here's the side France will go with. Mike Maignan begins in goal. Ousmane Dembele starts with Antoine Griezmann on the flanks. And lining up through the middle in attack today is Kylian Mbappe. Teammates in the middle. Well, they kept their shape defensively. Job done for now. Introducing the Paris Saint-Germain starters. Gianluigi Donnarumma begins in goal. Lucas Hernandez plays alongside Marquinhos in central defence. And the main threat in attack today should be Kylian Mbappe. Nuno Mendes. Well, considering the form book, Stuart, Kylian Mbappe has got...
Oh, Derek, what a moment this could be.
And a goal! That is a very bright start. Perfect way to open. A delicious piece of skill. And teammates around him. Mbappe. Well, a really single-minded piece of defending to make sure nothing untoward happened. Might be onto something with that ball. Dembele. Oh, that's a super piece of defending. Mbappe. And there it breaks down, but credit to the defence. Happy to take on the shot. Well, simple for the keeper. Nkunku. Warren Zaire-Emery. Now in a more than decent position. Now PSG moving the ball forward. What can they do from here? Big chance. And that, a piece of goalkeeping you're going to see again and again and again. Dembele tasked with taking the corner. Good bit of defending. They've lost possession, Paris Saint-Germain. Opportunity it is. And the keeper to the rescue.
Well, he takes some beating, that's for sure. It really is a top-class save.
And the corner played over by Dembele. And the danger is averted. Well, pressing really high. Possession lost by France. They're just not properly looking after the ball. Oh, good vision there. Mbappe in the centre. Well, no danger now.
Well, PSG have controlled the possession over the last 15 minutes and have been threatening with it. Surely it's only a matter of time before they get another.
Yes, really going so well for them, and who knows, they might be able to craft another opportunity. In it goes! He's made it a brace for himself. No stopping him, apparently. So back underway with the scoreline standing at 2-0. Oh, tremendous vision. Well thumped clear. Oh, nice ball over the top to chase. A wonderful intervention. Mbappe. And support available. Lovely ball over the top. Griezmann's in behind. And oh, it's in! We cannot declare this contest over. They still believe.
Well, as the replay shows, it all started with that perfectly weighted ball over the top of the back line. And Griezmann does the rest. He strikes it so cleanly, there's no stopping that one.
Well, France just a goal behind now, and you never know, you sense the momentum may be with them. Nkunku. Now the counter-attack looks on. Well, a successful intervention, winning the ball back. Dembele. Well, PSG doing well to regain control of the ball. Nkunku. Now Rabiot. And a fine tackle. So almost at the break here, and not quite going to plan for the home side. Work to do, Stuart.
Well, it's been a good game, but they've been second best in a couple of key areas. That needs to change in the second half, otherwise it's going to be a disappointing result for them. Well, the electronic board showing one additional minute.
Mbappe. Oh, good-looking run. Will he finish? Oh, a smart stop. And so there it is. The first half has come to an end here at the Orange Velodrome. Well, the verdict on Kylian Mbappe, in a word, positive.
Well, he's been brilliant. He finished his goals really well. He's shown a great awareness of how to find space, and his movement has caused them all sorts of problems.
And back underway, PSG in front, but there might still be a few twists and turns before this game is over. A very effective challenge put in. Room to roam for PSG on the wing. Oh, big chance! Oh, it's gone in for PSG as they extend their advantage to 2 goals.
Well, here's the replay. He's done well to get his head up, pick out a teammate, but there's still plenty to do from here. He hits it so well, though. Lots of pace, lots of power, and the keeper just can't react in time. It's a great strike.
Well, it didn't happen for them in attack. Manuel Ugarte. Warren Zaïre-Emery. Well, good run and good ball control. And that, a piece of goalkeeping you're going to see again and again and again. Trying to pick out a teammate. Not away completely. Really good build-up, but no end product. Griezmann. Very alert defending to cut off the supply. And acres of space for PSG out wide. Great opportunity. Just couldn't get it through. And the danger cleared. Not showing good vision. Determined defending. Well, breaking at pace is always a possibility. Throw in for France coming up. Griezmann. Rabiot. Nkunku has it. Just cutting off the supply. Good distribution. Has eyes for goal. My goodness, that save. Fully stretched he was. One for his own highlights reel. And a substitution in the offing. And the short option preferred. Vitor Ferreira. Took a really smart piece of defending to stop them. Passes like that, very much in his repertoire. Nkunku could be dangerous. And the goalkeeper has outdone himself with that save.
Well, these fans... Fans can sense an opportunity here. They need to make the most of this corner.
They will now make use of their substitutes bench. Playing it short. Crucial intervention just then amid impending danger. Well, we have 20 minutes left in this game. You can't really tackle like that and expect to get away with it. Booking to come, you would think. Oh, good save. Excellent header. It'll be a corner. Substitution it is for PSG. And deciding to go short with this one. Oh, keeper dealt with it. Dembele. Oh, great block. Well, not the best clearance. And the referee has decided to award the free kick to PSG. And he did well to cut it out. Chouameni. Koundé. On to Mbappe. It's there for him. Really sound defending. Now counter-attacking possibilities. Real chance. Mbappe! And you cannot argue with a hat-trick. Simply unstoppable today.
Well, here it is again, and it's all about the pace on the counter-attack. They were so quick to break out from their defensive positions, and from that sort of range, you'd be shocked if Mbappe missed out. He just keeps showing us what a top...
Mbappe, and there it is, a goal. But will it be purely a consolation at this stage of the proceedings? They haven't been at their best. Diaby. Really fine piece of defending play to break it up. Well, nearly there. This game almost over. And looking at the fans, Stuart, they appear to me to be more than a bit gutted.
Well, they've had no defensive game plan today. The forwards haven't pressed the ball. The midfield players have been outnumbered. And there is too much space between the defenders at the back. That's been the problem.
Dembele. Dembele with the cross. Diaby. Oh, surely. Oh, magnificent save.
Well, he's just pulled off a great save there. What reactions from the goalkeeper that was.
Well, opting for the short corner. Really good build-up, but no end product. Can they hit on the break? Oh, nice ball over the top. Defenders need to cover. Danger averted. Great vision from Adrien Rabiot. Big chance. Oh, another goal! You just cannot keep them down, and it sets up a furious finish. So 2 minutes of stoppage time to be added on. Real determination in the challenge. A throw in here. Dembele. Perfect tackle. They get forward, but time is very much against them here. Oh, can you believe this? Back from the brink, and wild celebrations on the touchline.
Well, let's take another look, and you have to say the defending is so poor. That's far too easy.
So there we have it, the final whistle. Honours even on opening day for these two. Room for improvement, Stuart.
Well, I actually think they'll be okay with that result. There was a structure to their play, and you could certainly see what their game plan was. That's a decent start for them.
And a goal! That is a very bright start. Perfect way to open. Yes, really going so well for them, and who knows, they might be able to craft another opportunity. In it goes! He's made it a brace for himself. No stopping him, apparently. Mbappe. And support available. Lovely ball over the top. Griezmann's in behind. And oh, it's in! We cannot declare this contest over. They still believe. Oh, big chance. Oh, it's gone in for PSG as they extend their advantage to 2 goals. Real chance. Mbappe! And you cannot argue with a hat-trick. Simply unstoppable today. And there it is, a goal. But will it be purely a consolation at this stage of the proceedings? They haven't been at their best. Oh, surely. Great vision from Adrien Rabiot. Big chance. Oh, another goal! You just cannot keep them down, and it sets up a few... Perfect tackle. They get forward, but time is very much against them here. Oh, can you believe this? Back from the brink, and wild celebrations on the touchline. Hello everyone, great to be with you again. One of the real attractions of the south of France is the fact that it doesn't rain too often, and it's a pleasant day for football here at the Orange Velodrome. I'm Derek Ray, getting ready to bring you all the action, accompanied by my broadcasting partner, Stuart Robson. And the general feeling is we should be in for a spellbinding occasion. It's France versus France.
Well, a draw was a decent start, but today I think we'll see a better display from them. They've got some good players and a thoughtful coach. They'll do well this season.
Here's the side France will go with. Mike Maignan begins in goal. Kylian Mbappe plays with Ousmane Dembele out wide. And the starting striker today is Antoine Griezmann. Here's the side France will go with. Mike Maignan begins in goal. Ousmane Dembele plays with Antoine...
Derek, they must finish here.
Well, a wild swing at the ball in the end. That was what it amounted to. Dembele. Dembele. Are they going to forge ahead? And the goalkeeper has outdone himself with that save. Griezmann tasked with taking the corner. Well, no danger now. Well, if you're going to challenge like that, it has to be spot on. What do the referee think of it? Well, so early in the game, and a red card handed out.
And his manager will be absolutely furious. He's just let everybody down there.
Aurélien Tchouameni. Griezmann. Now delivering that deep cross. He's gone and found the net! Brilliant piece of finishing! Magnificent goal!
Well, here it is again, and what a perfect cross into the box this is. Just inviting someone to attack it, and from that sort of range, you'd be shocked if Mbappe missed out. He just keeps showing us what a top finisher he is.
And a timely intervention. Good-looking ball. Nkunku. And the counter looks on here. Options available. And he's broken free. Can they keep it out? And the keeper has it after that tension-laden sequence.
Well, what a great first save that was. How did he stop that?
And the ball back with France now. Aurélien Tchouameni. Really good build-up, but no end product. Well, the outcome is a free kick here. Rabiot. Effective challenge.
Attention, s'il vous plaît, on demande Madame Briand de toute urgence à l'entrée du stade. Madame Briand, merci.
France moving the ball forward. What can they do from here? Well, she was hoping perhaps not to have to blow the whistle, but in the end it will be a free kick. Opportunity! Oh, such an elegant finish! How about that on the volley? A brilliant strike, whatever way you look at it.
Well, let's look at it again. He gets to the ball first, he keeps his composure and uses the right technique. That's a nice finish.
Mbappe. What a brilliant pass. Well, opportunity missed just when we wondered if things were going to change for them.
Well, this should have been a goal, and boy, do they need it.
Mbappe. Good tackle. Griezmann. And out of play, the pass nearly worked out, but not quite. Griezmann, and making sure there was no danger in the end. Koundé. France with the ball again. A real opening now. Will he? There it is! A fantastic goal, and no wonder he's off celebrating.
Well, here's the replay, and they get this just right, don't they? The timing of the pass is absolutely brilliant.
Rabiot. That's a lovely ball. And still trying to get forward, Griezmann. Went in strongly, decisively. Mbappe. And quick thinking defensively. Well, doesn't have to do it on his own. Goalkeeper's ball, and was always going to be. France giving away possession and providing width. Mbappe. Pivotal moment defensively. Mbappe. And that is offside. Griezmann. Good tackle taken away. Nkunku. France failing to keep the ball. Just have to make sure they don't get caught on the counter-attack. And a goal here! There it is! They've done it!
Sipping Granda in the kitchen in the car. Got me in the club by the bar. Testa se alla de sakerna jag har. Jag vill ha en, två och mer. Rulla med min liga och vi är bara några. Du ser att det går bra, hur är det ens en fråga? Om du måste fråga då är du inte min vän. Du vet jag vet att du ser. Finns ingen annan människa än dig som jag lovat. Lever upp till alla tankarna jag har målat. Svär om jag var tvungen hade gjort det igen. Svär det är lite kul ändå. De sa vi ride or die, så hur lever de då? Kanske inte svårt att förstå. Blött igenom flera knivar än bara en. Så för de som varit down kommer alltid vara down. Håller dig i ryggen om du gör detsamma. Alla mina äkta, de jag vet vad jag har. Och jag lovar det är sant. Set me Granda in the kitchen in the car. Got me in the club by the bar. Testa se alla de sakerna jag har. Jag vill ha en, två och mer. Rulla med min liga och vi är bara några. Du ser att det går bra, hur är det ens en fråga? Om du måste fråga då är du inte min vän. Du vet jag vet att du ser. Finns ingen annan människa än dig som jag lovat. Lever upp till alla tankarna jag har målat. Svär om jag var tvungen hade gjort det igen. Vet ni alla ser the moves I make. Bara väntar på något stort. Låt dem alla creep on my success. Så många gånger de har tvivlat men inte det de sagt om mig. Mamma har alltid sagt och slå tillbaka hårdare. Testa bara störa, jag nåt slutet på mitt tålamod. Så jag kör över er, no.
Hello and a warm welcome. This is the scene here at the Orange Velodrome. I'm Derek Ray and I'm joined here on the gantry for commentary by Stuart Robson. And with the atmosphere really building up nicely, we should be in for a terrific contest. It's France versus France.
Well, Derek, we can talk about coaches and their methods, but it's now down to the players. Which ones are going to stand out? Who will affect the game? And
He's in here. There it is, and just the ideal start.
well, it's worth seeing again. Just look how Griezmann goes beyond his man. And what a strike from Griezmann. He just smashes it past the keeper. That's a top-class finish.
Taking care of business defensively here. And France did well to win it back. Well, it clearly was deflected, so it will be their throw-in. Koundé. Lucas Hernandez. Jules Koundé on the ball. It's got to be! And keeping it out. Played in by Griezmann. And still an opportunity. And holding on to it at the second time of asking. And France pushing forward with options available. A corner will ensue. Whipped in by Griezmann. Clears it away. A danger here as he runs at them. Opportunity to deliver the cross. Dembele. And he'll take efforts like that all day long. Well, goalkeeper mistake. Will there be a price to pay? Well, the keeper atones for the original error. Thank goodness the fans will be thinking to themselves.
Well, he's got away with that one there. That was a moment of madness from the goalkeeper.
Well, there to intercept. And France have possession again. Griezmann. The cut back. And a goal! They've increased their lead, and they don't want to be throwing it away from here.
Well, let's have another look at this, because he does really well to pick the right pass here. And Mbappe's movement and penalty box awareness makes that finish look easy. That's a really good goal.
Skipping away. Well, in there to tidy up. Well, the pass not finding its target. Well, the defenders know they need to get tighter. Can't really allow runs like that. And behind it's gone for a corner. Playing it in. Could still be dangerous. Griezmann. A very effective challenge put in. And a throw in here for France. Plenty of support here. Well, they have the ball once more. It's there for him. And a goal! He's put it away. A celebratory moment.
Well, he wasn't going to waste this chance. 1v1 against the keeper, and he slots it away with great confidence. That's a good finish.
Upamecano. Now Rabiot. Griezmann. Aurélien Tchouameni. Shot attempted, and it's come off the keeper. Managed to get it out of there. Took a really smart piece of defending to stop them. Real chance. And collected tidily. He had plenty to think about. Theo Hernandez. Well, there's a living, breathing example of positional sense. Well, half-time coming up, and this is not exactly what the home fans came to see. Stuart, your thoughts on what we've seen?
Well, I'm almost lost for words because this just hasn't been good enough. And it starts with their defending. The forwards haven't pressed the ball, the midfield players have been too loose, and the defenders haven't seen danger. I just can't see a way back for them.
Well, couldn't keep it in. Well, a disappointing throw in there. And fed forwards. And a goal here! There it is! They've done it!
Well, just look at his movement. He knows exactly how to find space, and it's also a tidy finish. That's a nice goal.
And very deftly cut out. Not a huge chunk of added time. 1 minute. Full marks for trying it. Oh, in it goes! Now he has his hat-trick. A special moment for him. Well, there it is. The first half is now in the history books here at the Orange Velodrome. Well, so much to like about what Antoine Griezmann has done in this game so far, Stuart.
Well, he's looked unstoppable today. Quick, clever, skillful, and he's taken his goals really well. He's been wonderful to watch.
So back underway here into the second half. Nkunku. And easily intercepted. Kylian Mbappe. Well, the counter chance looks very real. Well, that break looked so promising, but nothing coming from it. They're not cherishing the ball the way they usually do. Skipping away. This attack looks highly promising. Well, disappointing end to the move. Griezmann. And teammates around him. Well, that's how to dispossess your opponent. Can he open the door to a potential goal? Counter-attacking, very much an option. And the pass was just that little bit off. Nearly found its target. Well, a disappointing throw there. Oh, left his man behind here. Rabiot. Well, really fine goalkeeping. Good diving stop.
Changement pour la France.
And time for the change now.
Le numéro 9, Christophe Nkunku. Pour le remplacer, le numéro 26, Moussa Diaby. Sort du terrain.
And there's the delivery.
Le numéro 22,
And swept out of there.
le numéro 14,
Well, maybe a good position from which to counter.
le numéro 4, Dayo Upamecano. Et le numéro 13,
Not a successful intervention, winning the ball back.
remplacé par le numéro 19, Boubacar Kamara. Le numéro 21, Lucas Hernandez. Le numéro 25, William Saliba. Et le numéro 2,
Wasted possession again.
le propriétaire du véhicule immatriculé DF
Griezmann.
053TL.
That's a lovely ball.
Sur porte 12.
Mbappe. Diaby. Return to Mbappe. Oh, crucial tackle. Brilliant. Gives it a go. And the goalkeeper has outdone himself with that save. They favoured a short one here. Looking for a teammate. Oh, a smart stop. Remarkable save. Yet again, inspirational. Well, we have 20 minutes left in this game. And a fine tackle. Over the touchline for what will be a France throw. And France have it back now. Well, he gave it quite the whack, but not on target. Good piece of defending. Oh, in with a chance. And the referee's verdict is penalty kick. Well, no card handed out, but quite a few upset players out there, Stuart.
Well, he's made a genuine attempt to play the ball, so penalty yes, yellow card no.
And the keeper denies them from the spot. Well, they're going for the short one. Dembele. Well, the danger was on, but just a fraction offside. Rabiot. Promising sequence. And credit is due for that good piece of defending. He has teammates around him. And the snuffing out of the cross there. And the deflection there before it went over the byline. Going to be a corner. And he's fired over the corner. Well, he failed to get it away properly. Referees are rightly praised for giving advantage, but when there is no advantage, it has to be a free kick. Dembele. Now with Diaby. Wonderfully weighted pass. Chance to finish. And there it is, a goal. But will it be purely a consolation at this stage of the proceedings? They haven't been at their best. A glut of goals. 5-1 it is. Mbappe. And just 5 minutes remaining. Well, he's won the ball. He's got to get rid of it. And out of play for a throw-in to France. Well, his throw-in radar was a bit off. Spot on with that tackle.
Well, you can tell what the fans think of that decision. They're certain it should have been a penalty.
So 2 minutes of stoppage time to be added on. A bit wasteful from France. Well, he tried in vain to get himself back onside.
Well, he needs to show greater awareness there and hold on to the ball a fraction longer.
There goes the final whistle, and it's a bad news story from a French point of view. Defeat here. Stuart, something's up for us.
It's like I've been smooth for so long, I'm trying to get rough. Buffing my nails, dog, I'm trying to get buff. Shaping my beard up, I'm liking the scruff. The hills, cause I'm living my life in the cut. Can't imagine that I'm gonna meet my wife in the club. We gon' see though, I feel like she more of a CEO. Or maybe she doing volunteer work in Rio. It's not like I need her, but I would love to meet her. Another day, another dollar, another phone with another feature. I don't play goalie, but I'm my brother's keeper. Surrounded by family, I'm not with other people. They say I got my pop's demeanor and mother's features. The garden's still private as ever, the gang thriving together. Your boys striving to be the most dominant ever. The hardest white boy since the one who rapped about vomiting sweaters and holding comments. Cause I promise you I'm honestly better than whoever came to your head right then. They ain't cut from the same thread like him. They don't study doing work to get ahead like him. They don't toss and turn in the bed like him. Cause they don't love it, they don't love it. 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 I've been laid back so long, I'm trying to get turned. Searching my name, dog, that's how you get hurt. Being likable, I'm trying to be unbreakable. I just realized that this whole game is takeable if I want it. And I do, yes, I want it. I don't care how you feel about it, I do what I want it. I used to look up to the people that I'm moving in front of. It's not that crazy anymore, my city used to it come up. Bryce and Jack G, James is up next. The rest is up to me, these lames is upset.
And a warm welcome. This is the scene here at the Etihad Stadium. I'm your match commentator, Derek Ray, and ready to provide expert analysis alongside me is Stuart Robson. And no question, this ought to be a game that gets pulses racing. It is Manchester City versus France.
Thanks, Derek. Well, both managers will be reminding their players of starting the game quickly, hitting the opposition back, playing the ball forward and regaining possession as quickly as possible. Hopefully we get a really good game here.
He's in with a chance. Wow, that is high-level goalkeeping.
Well, he's just pulled off a great save there. That's goalkeeping of the highest quality, I would say.
And a look at the starting 11 for Manchester City. Ederson stands between the posts. Kevin De Bruyne plays with Rodri and... Well, disappointing in the end. Long way out, but with the keeper nowhere to be seen, you can understand his annoyance. Being pressed here. Well, you can't watch Kevin De Bruyne and not be impressed, I think it's fair to say, Stuart. What in particular do you expect to see from him in this game?
Well, he's a fantastic striker of the ball. He can generate so much pace, and when he strikes it cleanly, the ball starts to dip and swerve on its way to the goalkeeper, which is why he needs to be closed down quickly today.
Foden. Will he finish? Trying to lob the keeper. Well, superb technique. Just couldn't quite get it to dip enough.
Well, it's a great effort. A really good bit of skill. He's so unlucky there.
Grealish. The fans want to see a shot. And there it breaks down, but credit to the defence. Not the pass he had in mind. Can he find the right pass? Mbappe. Now with Dembele. Well, all doing their bit to keep them out. And Bernardo Silva has it. Really good build-up, but no end product. Rodri. Rodri! And no way through. Can he put them in front? Oh no, he's missed the opportunity. And they remain level.
Well, he just lacked composure there, didn't he? They should be ahead now.
High quality defending. Dembele. He's got to score. And he's missed the opportunity to net the opening goal.
Well, it should be 1-0, Derek. You can see how frustrated he is with himself.
City have the ball again. City pushing forward with options available. And how about that for a save? Griezmann. Nkunku. Can they jump in front? Sloppy there, Bernardo Silva. Oh, that's really untidy. Shaping to shoot. That is how to keep it out of the net.
Well, just listen to these fans. They're urging their team to score here and take the lead.
Delivering it. Oh, disappointing clearance. Well, it just petered out. Throw into Manchester City. Might be able to get in behind the defence. Foden. Well, the fans want to see a shot. Well, the attack carried promise, but petered out. Well, doesn't have to do it on his own. And that was simply miles off target.
Well, I think he's right to go for power, but he's made the wrong connection, and it's really poor technique in the end.
And unable to pick out a teammate. And that'll be a throw. Takes the shot. Nicely saved. Well, what can they do to stop him running at them? In position here to protect the ball. That's a foul, and it will be a potentially dangerous free kick. Well, a brilliantly executed free kick. So near, Stuart.
Well, he'll have practiced that time and time again. It's a fantastic bit of technique, but he just can't get it down in time.
Rabiot. Nkunku has it. Dembele. So a throw in here. Aurélien Tchouameni. Nkunku has it. And he read it really well. Fine save. Well, they fancy a short one. Magnificent defending. Well, they need to get tighter. Pressure applied. Can they make something of it? Koundé. Return to Mbappe. Can he give them the lead? And you've got to credit that magnificent piece of defending. Foden. And there we have it. That brings to an end the first half here at the Etihad. Kevin De Bruyne, midfield organiser. Well, they've got things going again here, and I wonder what kind of second half we have in store for us. Well, goal kick, just as it was looking promising. France looking dangerous here, but they dealt with the threat posed. Being pressed and pressed high. And support available. Griezmann. Took a really smart piece of defending to stop them. Nkunku. He fancies it. And the goalkeeper has outdone himself with that save. And played short. Oh, fancy footwork. Griezmann. And no problems at all for the keeper. Need to clear it away. Foden. Real chance. A majestic piece of goalkeeping there.
That's goalkeeping at its best. He's so hard to beat from that sort of range.
Kevin De Bruyne with the corner. And taking care of the situation. Winning the ball high up the pitch. Great example of it. Holland. The supporters want to see him have a go. Holland! Well, a suspect piece of finishing when all is said and done.
And he'll be thinking about that for quite some while. That's a tame finish.
Here it is now, a substitution. And over it comes. And in a crowded area, the keeper has managed to get there. Well, nicely cut out. Now what can they do with the ball? Koundé. The defender put in the challenge, and it might be a red card. And it was always going to be crystal clear for the referee in terms of the decision.
Well, he had to make a tackle, didn't he? Unfortunately, it wasn't a good one.
Oh, can you believe what we've just seen? I think we're going to be viewing that goal time and time again.
Well, just look at this. Magnificent agility, perfect timing and great connection. What a goal that is.
De Bruyne. A City free kick forthcoming. And it's gone out of play. Goal kick coming up. Griezmann. Nkunku. It has to be. Oh, really good reflexes and danger averted. And a corner kick it is. France pushing to add to their lead. Elects to go short. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. And teammates around him. Real chance. And the penalty has been given here. Well, no card handed out, but quite a few upset players out there, Stuart.
Well, he's made a genuine attempt to play the ball, so...
And a goal! He was composure personified, and he's done his job from the spot.
Well, here we can see it again, and he's done well to read the intentions, but just can't get a touch on it as it sails over him. So close to being a fantastic stop.
Just 20 minutes remaining now. Not too fussy in clearing his lines. A chance to whip it in. Grealish. Well, good run and good ball control. And collected tidily. He had plenty to think about. Well, nothing tight about... That decision. Offside all the way.
The lights are on.
Wholesale changes now from City. 3 substitutions all at once. Intelligent threaded pass here. Well, somehow the goalkeeper got to it.
Well, could this be the turning point? The fans are certainly hoping so.
No-nonsense clearance. Options in the centre. Well, there was impending danger, but good defending. Teammates available. And unfortunately for him, he had worked his way into an offside position.
And I think everybody in the ground could see that was always going to be offside.
Walker. Here's Alvarez. Oh, good-looking run. And in it goes! They're getting closer. They're not finished yet. Chouameni. Dembele on the ball. There might very well be late excitement. 5 minutes left, and the margin just 1. This could level it. Was an important piece of defending. Oh, left his man behind here. Bodies forward, and the break looks on. Real chance. In it goes to increase their advantage. And will that be the goal that ends up securing it for them?
Well, let's see this again. This is counter-attacking football at its very best. And his movement's so clever. Once he gets onto it, there's only one thought in his head. Smash it as hard as possible. What a good goal.
Well, he stopped them in their tracks.
Substitution for Manchester City. Coming off the pitch, number 20, Bernardo Silva, to be replaced by number 8, Mateo Kovacic.
Well, the electronic board showing 3 additional minutes. A real opening now. The net is staring him in the face. Keeper getting the touch. And in the end, no damage done. Bad challenge, and now it's up to the referee in terms of what to do next. The tackle completely mistimed, and you would expect a booking under the circumstances. Well, they saw red earlier, and now they're seeing yellow, Stuart.
Well, it's no good keep fouling. They have to show more discipline here. They've completely lost their composure.
Hernandez. Chance to cross. Oh, might be. Oh, yes! What a classy goal! And make no mistake, there aren't many in the game who would have the confidence to even try it.
Well, what a piece of skill this is. It had everything: agility, technique and power. It's a great goal.
Well, there it is, the final whistle, and France have prevailed in this one. Stuart, your thoughts?
Well, it was a very assured performance, wasn't it? I was particularly impressed with their play going forward. Really lively, almost cutting through at will at times. The result...